Hey, this is Mike. Thank you so much for choosing this video. Today we're checking out LastFit floor liners for vehicles. Now these are made out of TPE, which is a thermoplastic elastomer, and they're very durable. That's one of the benefits of that material. Very durable, they're water resistant, they wear very well, and they're not going to tear very easily. They're very flexible, so they lay in different in different floorboards and able to move around. They're not going to shatter or anything like that when it's very cold. They also have a stain resistance, so there's not going to stain. It's easily cleaned out. They're able to be recycled, so it's an eco-friendly material. They're odorless, which is really nice. Some materials have like this strong plasticky or rubber smell when you put them in. These are completely, I don't smell anything. They also have like if you touch them and you rub your hands on them, there's no black stuff that's rubbing off on your hands like some liners. They're not overly heavy. They have a good solid, material feel though. And they're custom fit for your particular vehicle. So they're designed to fit perfectly in the space that they're supposed to go in your vehicle. So not like some kind of universal fit and they don't really fit right. These fit perfect. So they're designed specifically for your vehicle. Here we have a fresh set of LastFit liners for a 2025 Santa Cruz. And it fits other year models as well. But we have the back seat, which is one complete liner from one side to the other, including the center part. There's the driver's side. You can see it has coverage for the footrest and all around the pedals here with a lip there to make sure things stay in place and everything hooks in place and not slides around. And there's the passenger side as well. And once again, it's contoured and it's recessed like a dish, and in that way things can stay inside. And of course it has a raised part as well. So let's say you have muddy or snowy boots or something, and then the snow or mud drips into the pan. Well, it has this creases for it to go and settle into that bottom part, so that way you still have somewhat of a dry surface there for your legs to rest on. You're not resting your legs in a puddle, right? So it has like this surface here, and then that way you can take it out and clean it, hose it off or whatever, put it back in. Now on the underside, it has a kind of like a rubbery surface material to it, but they go ahead and put these little dimples here, and so that way it kind of like keeps it from sliding around. Of course you do, and this one does have the little hook there, so you hook it in place. That way on the passenger side it keeps it from moving around. But on the driver's side, you'll notice it has two places, so that way it keeps it from twisting, moving, and because it's a little bit more important for the driver's side to stay in place because you're dealing with pedals and stuff in the way, so this has to stay in place. So in addition to the regular hook ends, you also have the rubbery material and then the little dimples here to dig into the carpet to make sure that it stays in place for you. And it's very structurally sound. It does not, it's flexible, but it's also, has a rigidity that keeps it, in place, and it doesn't like fold around and get too floppy or anything like that over time, especially when you're dealing with different temperatures. So you can see this is a factory mat, and it's just a carpet mat. It does hook in place, so we can go and unhook that. But you can see it's carpet, so it's going to absorb water and mud and stuff like that. And potentially have mold underneath it because it is rubber on the bottom, and carpet absorbs it, and then there's nothing to hold it in place. It's just a flat mat basically, so there's nothing to hold the moisture from going underneath the carpet and getting mold and stuff. So you can compare it here with the LastFit liner. You can see it's completely different. This is just a flat carpet. This one is actually contoured. You get better coverage and keep things in place and down into the bottom. So we put this one in place. You can see how well it fits. So you get it in place like so. There, it took two hands because it's a nice snug fit, but I want to make sure this is hooked in place. And you notice this is pretty tight. It keeps dirt from going in there. There's not a lot of open space here for that hook. So now we have coverage here on the edge, all the way around the sides, there on the side, and then there's a little lip at the very top, so that way nothing gets over the edge here on the sides as well. So a super tight fit. It's not going to slide around, it's not moving around. In addition to just the perfect fit makes it stay in place, but also those little nubs on the back side and then the material itself just kind of makes it fit in place perfectly. Here's the mat for the driver's side. That's the factory one. It does hook in place, but once again, it's carpet, and we have a lot of places around it that things can get underneath it. There's no coverage here for the footrest. You can see dirt and stuff building up, starting to build up underneath it. It is almost a new vehicle, but over time, that'll build up underneath it. And comparing it to the LastFit liner, once again, we just have a flat mat, and this one is contoured in shape. We have the places, the footrest covered. We have a lip around here, unlike here, where it's just like things could just go right over the edge. Side coverage, everything. So yeah, this is a much better design here. And putting it in place, once again, is a tight fit. Once again, I had to use 2 hands to put it in place to hook these in. Those are very important. And then you have, just kind of press it in place and it's fine. You have the side coverage there on the sidewall, here, as well as here. So completely boxed in that entire footwell area. And there's the coverage here. So when you put your foot here on the footrest, whatever dirt is going to just slide into the center part here. It's not going to go underneath the mat. So full coverage on the footrest and the pedals there. And of course you have just overall coverage. Looks good too. It definitely looks more contoured and especially designed for this vehicle than just a regular flat mat. The back seat mat, the factory mat, is carpet. And you notice it does go over the center hump. But it is carpet. So in this particular case, it's not contoured, it's just basically a flat mat. It just happens to go over the center hump. So let's look at it compared to the LastFit liner. Yep, just a flat mat here versus a contoured rubber mat that gives us, you know, places for water and everything to go, more coverage there on the edges. And it is custom fit for the vehicle. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. This one doesn't have the little hooks there, but we'll see if I can do it with one hand and camera in the other. Kind of push it in place. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's nice. Push this side down. Yeah. All right, make sure that's pushed down. All right, so now we have coverage all the way in this corner here, all the way in the edge. And once again, it keeps things from you know, dirt or whatever from going underneath the seats there. Full coverage on the center console, that center hump in the middle anyway. And then a little bit of coverage there on the edge, right up against that plastic piece to keep things from getting underneath it into the carpet. And once again, like causing mold or whatever, just making it harder to clean when things get underneath the carpet and they kind of get dug into the carpet, that kind of stuff. So yeah, complete coverage here in the back as well, just like the front. But yeah, it looks good too. It just makes the whole vehicle look good when you have nice mats. Last but not least is the cargo mat. And the thing about the cargo mat is it's basically the trunk. In this particular case, it's the bed mat. But the thing is, this is a composite bed. So it's fine to not necessarily, it's easy to clean and all that stuff. So it's not really a problem not to have a mat, but this is kind of a slippery surface for one thing. Also, it's to clean it out, you know, this mat here will be easier to pull out, clean it, hose it off, and then put it back in place. But for me, things sliding around in the bed is a little bit of a pain, you know? So if we put stuff back here, this is kind of more of a slippery surface versus this has more of a traction. It has like a texture to it, and it's just wide up in place. It has these, you know, ribs just like the bed itself, but there's also parts there on the side to protect the edges. And so yeah, this material is really nice. Now it doesn't have the dimples on the other side because we don't have carpet to dig into, but it still has like the rubberized surface material to keep this in place. And also it hinges up there in the center. I don't know if you can see that center hinge because this one does have this area here, which you can lift up. So they'll lift that hinge in the middle so that way you can lift this up if you want to. Okay, so I folded down those tie downs there in the front, and all we have to do is just slide it in place. You can see it contours there to the front. Here on the sides, just push those down, and it fits in there. And you have the, basically it looks good too. That's another thing. It has a really cool look. And if you happen to get in the truck like this and you're stepping on it, it gives you a little bit more friction, basically. It gives you more of a grip. So that way when you're walking around, it's not as slippery a surface as that composite bed is, but it still feels solid. But yeah, it looks good, feels good. And now if we put a bunch of junk back here, if we happen to get dirty or trash and it leaks out in here into the bed, it's easy to take this bed out, clean it, and put it back in without having to hose out the interior of the bed itself. And then also it might compete or get junk or something in the trunk area. So let's look at the trunk area. So we can lift this up. You can still access that because of that hinge. And you see all that stuff around it. So that's the thing about getting your bed dirty, is stuff gets in this area here, then you have to worry about that or clean it out. But now we can kind of close that up and it looks good. Now this bed liner was folded up in a box, and so there's a little bit of slight deformations to the material, but over time, as it heats up, cools off, it'll lay it down to its original shape. It was just folded up in a box for shipping, basically. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll have a link in the description for LastFit liners. LastFit has a lot of different things that they sell, so I have a link to their website so you can check it out. But the liners are exceptional. They look really good, and I like the way it doesn't have any kind of smell or any kind of weird quirkiness to them. There's very straightforward, very durable, and you just don't really have to worry about them. They have like a lifetime warranty. They have a return policy. They have a lot of benefits shopping with LastFit. And once again, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.